A common failure we see on fan blades is the hub tearing loose in the center. You may or may not notice it. It may be readily noticeable or it may not. If you hear a noise, a howling noise from this fan blade, there's a good possibility that that's it. Another issue we see that is often missed is a stress crack around the rivets. It's a very common failure in this piece of aluminum, and you need to take a look at that every year. If this blade cracks, it can actually tear loose and gouge a hole in your coil, and that's a pretty expensive repair. When you're changing this fan blade, there's a screw that's got a square head on it that tightens onto the motor to hold the fan blade to the motor. There'll be a flat spot on the shaft when you reinstall this. Make sure this screw is lined up straight with that flat spot on the shaft so there's no danger of the fan blade coming loose. When you're changing this fan blade, it's a good idea to squirt a little WD-40 down in here before you take the fan blade loose. Give it a few minutes to work. It will help you take this fan blade off. When you put the new fan blade back on, take some grease, automotive grease or marine grease, and coat the shaft, and that will prevent it from rusting. The way you tell the rotation of a fan blade is by the cup of the blade itself. This should cut into the ear, so the ear comes up this way over the blade. So this blade should turn this way, which is clockwise as you're looking at it. You can tell that that cup cuts into the ear. If you're not sure which fan blade is correct for your application, give us a call at Shorty's HVAC Supplies with the model number of your unit, and we'll be happy to make sure you get the correct fan blade.